father's leaving now. I just felt like singing that real quick. It's like my favorite song ever, or one of my favorites. Anyway, this song is, well, it's not a song. I messed up there, it's a poem. It's called Gluttonous Retribution. And it was inspired by James Baldwin, one of my favorite writers ever. And here it is. I smile for the babies in Haiti which can't afford it, Lord. Because exerting too much energy may force them to starve more, so they resort to chewing their raw skin off in an attempt to digest the burden fluidly. I cry for the mothers who face suicidal tendencies because the destitution of the family exposes humanity's face for what it really is, an excess of vanity. The poor cock their cocks back and unloaded their unborns in the face of those who place profit above progression. The rich salivated the future and failure simultaneously as the undeveloped gods and goddesses trickle down the lips of where gluttony be. You see, the swallowing of something more significant than wine gave the rich the purpose of mind to eradicate the hurting amongst the earth's divine. To them, our people used to swing from vines, put chicken bones through the naps to fatten our minds, sugar up our thighs and to not run fast to capture the stars in the night sky. But we only swung to elevate ourselves past the perspective of our third eye. To those who wish for death within heartbeats, say the end is nigh. To those who see purpose in life when a child cries, says it's time to fly. Time to hijack Elijah's golden chariot and leave chemtrails of flames, so every soul can inhale the passion of the poorest thoughts and let it stain within the white fabric withheld in all blissful dreamers. We stop picking cotton so our voices can seep through their brains cleaner. No amount of cash crops can ever translate into change. No amount of righteousness can ever restore our tribal faith from the grave. No amount of thorn crowns could ever change our status to kings from slaves. But still, we aspire to taste the innocence of Virgin Mary's vagina. All to wipe the filth of knowing right from wrong from our hearts. We've been stained with consciousness of the horrors around us. The corpses of our dead brothers and sisters pile up in abundance. No stronger stitch can pervade the entirety of our souls more than its presence. They lie there, and not for anything that they have done. They were too young to have done anything, and in any case, too helpless. But what one does realize is that when you try to stand up and look the world in the face like you had a right to be there, when you do that, you've attacked the entire power structure of the Western world. If I discover one day that I had been lied to all the years of my life, and my mother and father had been lied to, if I discovered, though, in fact, that I had not been sold and bought and bred like a mule, when in fact, I never was a mule, if I discovered that I was never really happy picking all that cotton and digging all those mines to make corporations rich, if I discovered that those songs that darkies sang and danced to were not just the innocent expressions of a primitive people, but extremely subtle, tragic, and dangerous notions of what it was like to be in chains, then by my presence,